Well, I like what this lady says about herself. She says, I wear my scars with pride. She's called Santa Lucy. And if you've been on Twitter, you've been seeing a lot of activations trying to raise money for her. She's been struggling with a skin condition that needs attention right now. Welcome to the show, Santa.
Thank you so much.
Yani nakwambia nywele flips here. First of all, I feel like we ambushed you.
No, I feel like I was made to be on the limelight.
Yes.
So even if I'm called and told in the next 10 minutes you're going to be on air,
Yeah.
Santa will definitely be on air and ready for it.
So yesterday, it was so weird. I was checking out your posts on Twitter, and you were giving an update on the treatments, the doctors you've seen, what is needed, and then I got a call from Uganda, randomly, and I decided to call back. They didn't pick up, and then they called me back. It's like, "Hi, my name is John Hillary, and I am pushing. I've seen what you do on TV, and there's a lady who's in Kenya right now for medication, and she's trying to raise money." I'm like, power of 10K. So then it's like he said, yes. Can you have her on the show? She has a doctor's appointment that's coming up. There's money that's needed. Do you even push the date?
Yeah, I am pushing the date to Monday. I'm supposed to be in theater tomorrow.
Okay.
But then they slapped me with a bill that was way beyond me. I don't work. I am a student at Makerere. I should have been in my final year, but then the pandemic is like making me grow old in school. I turned 21 a week back on 25th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And I started fundraising for my treatment early last year, the first lockdown that Uganda had, because I felt like, okay, we're going to be in lockdown for a really, really long time. Why not push my treatment? Why not use this chance to see if I could raise money? Okay. So on 28th April, I woke up and I'm like, you know what? Power of 10K. If only 2,300 Ugandans give me 10,000 shillings, I would be able to raise 23 million, an equivalent of 450,000 Kenya shillings for my first review. Okay. Which came to be, and November last year, I came to Nairobi for my first review. Came back in January. Now this is my third review, and they tell me, you know what, it's time we begin cutting you and remove out some of the things that are making your life really hard, like this on my palm.
Okay, let's just go back a bit, Santa. How did the condition come about?
It's an autoimmune condition. Yes. It's called dermatomyositis.
See why I couldn't see it?
You can call it connective tissue disorder, or DM.
Okay, DM is fine.
It affects the muscles, the skin, and the nerves. And for my case, my skin is the most wildly affected organ. Why? Because back home in Uganda, we didn't have the right doctors. Okay. And when I was diagnosed, they told me I was the second medically registered case in the country, which gave me celebrity status. And that was in 2005. I was just 5. So we began moving from hospital to hospital to hospital. There is no hospital back home that I haven't visited. Okay. There is no place that is right that I haven't visited except for the shrines. And I don't go to them. Okay. But I've moved in hospitals. We've moved with my mom. We've moved with my dad. And we reached a point whereby we finally met a doctor that was able to only give me immunosuppressants, but no proper treatment, because she told us she was gambling. I mean, back then I was swollen, fat, purple. I could not do anything for myself. I was 52 kilograms for a girl of 5. Ooh. It was overweight. Yes. And I was purplish in color. My dad could not sit in any matatus because they didn't want us. So he would have to carry me to hospital. Then when he gets tired, literally I'll have to sit or maybe stand, but he would have to squat with me in his arms. And then when he's done resting, he'll have to get up and carry me and then walk to hospital. So life was really hard. It was hard. And this kept me going because I've seen my dad suffer with me. I've seen my mom suffer with me. Yeah. So what's the point of giving up? If it was someone else, I believe they would have opted for suicide because it's really painful. There is stigma that comes with this condition. People say things, but Santa doesn't care. You'll say stuff about me, and I'll use whatever you've said about me against you. For people that have called me names like animal print,
Oh, wait, what?
yes, people have called me animal print. I decided to make shirts, hoodies that say, with my picture, that say I was called animal print, but hey, I wear my scars with pride. And people are buying my stuff like it sells like hotcake.
Okay.
Because that was one of the ways I thought of how will I make money. I chose to look at the positive side,
Yes.
and not the negative, because I cried and I got tired of crying. I was called contagious. I was called lots of ugly names. Lots of ugly names. People I considered my friends called me a beggar because I went on TV to ask for help. But yes, I am a beggar because I know I need the help.
Yes.
And one day, one time, if I get fine, I hope to push the Santa Lucy initiative to help autoimmune cases, because we are many, but people look at us as curses. It's not something that you live with easily. It's something that you have to force yourself to truly accept and be proud of. I am glad I have gotten out of the stage of self-pity.
Okay.
And I am so big with the self-love. Please
Yeah.
don't cry.
No,
You're
I'm not.
tearing.
I am not. What?
I am
here.
I am so big on the self-love aspect, and I'm just living life. Some people refer to me as a slay queen because, I mean, you only live once. And now the fact that I am always in and out of theatre. I'm supposed to be in tomorrow, to have this cut out,
Okay.
to have this on my palms removed, to have something on my leg removed.
Okay.
Should I sit back and cry?
No.
No, I have to live every moment as it comes. If today comes and they're like, you know what, we are going here, Santa will dress up for the occasion and Santa will go and be there, because what if I die tomorrow?
Yeah.
What will people remember about me? At least they should have the good memories of, she lived her life to the fullest.
And you didn't give up on yourself.
Never. And I won't. And I am sure, they told me I would die at age 10.
They told you?
Girl child is 21. Girl child is living life.
You are such a vibe,
And
Santa.
there is no way I am going to sit back and be like, okay, what if I die tomorrow? I am going to graduate
Yes.
next year. Hopefully, if we go back to school, I'm graduating next year. After grad, I am giving my mom babies, giving daddy babies. And there is no way Santa is going to be the same Santa of today. This is something that can go,
Yes.
if only I get the help that I need.
Okay.
Currently, I'm getting treatment at Aga Khan. And wow,
So you were slapped with a bill.
yeah,
How much is the bill?
250,000 Kenya shillings.
250,000 Kenya
Yeah,
shillings. That is
roughly 9 million Uganda shillings.
9 million Uganda shillings. So because we're here, 250,000 Kenya shillings is what Santa needs right now. You're gonna go in tomorrow. Or
If
you
I
push-
get the money, if I get the money by today,
Yes.
because I'm running a GoFundMe, it's at 700 something dollars so far. Uganda raised 1 million by yesterday from Twitter.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to start the power of Kenya shillings 300,
Yay.
an equivalent of 10,000 Uganda shillings,
Okay.
to push the campaign. Please, please help me be the light, the hope for those that have given up. Let me get this treatment and show people that, you know what, it is possible if only we believe in ourselves. I call upon every able-bodied person. Those on Twitter can reach me out. My handle is at Bosbe Omubwati.
Hey.
Or you can look for Santa with the scars. That is quite easier. Or just type in the hashtag power of 10K. It will all come down to me. I call myself Bosbe because I am born out of self-sustenance before anything else. So it is not the slaying kind of
No, but it still
Bosbe.
works.
It is the hard kind of Bosbe because I have really received stones thrown at me. But I realized if I stop down to look at every barking dog,
Yes.
I won't get anywhere.
That is so
So
true.
I choose to go with the flow. You love me, we'll walk. You don't like me, I don't like you. That's it. I don't want to focus on negative people. I want to focus on people that will show me the love. It's love that wins.
That's true.
And I am also a commercial model. Back home, I did my first runway show to raise awareness against body shaming and stigma, because I have scars everywhere. I would love to show some though. I have these on my elbows.
Okay.
I walked a runway showing the world this. Something that not everyone would do. People would want to hide it and conceal it. I didn't do makeup for that runway. I told them, let the other girls do their makeup.
Yeah.
Santa is going to walk the way she is. And my agency was okay with it. They were like, you know what? There is no way we can dictate what you want to do. You always do things the way. We may actually do the makeup and you rub it off before you get into the runway. So yeah, I'm calling upon people to please support me, please.
Where do we send the money, Santa?
My numbers are 07906 02063. That is my Safaricom.
Just say that again.
07906 02063.
Okay.
It's my M-Pesa number. It has my name, Santa Lucy Fungaro. For those watching from Uganda, you know the numbers. Yes. 0703 17805 in my name, Santa Lucy Fungaro, or my MTN 0782 195 992, names of Renette Nandaola. Please support me. It's tomorrow. If I don't get the money by today evening, or probably by tomorrow 6 a.m., I'll have to push the surgery to Monday. So that it gives me more time to probably get more media appearances within the country. I call upon everyone.
And I hope you do. And I hope we, please just, I wish I had that number off here, but we'll keep saying it until our segment is done here. But she has the hashtag power of 10K on Twitter. And 10K is in Uganda shillings, which is equivalent to 300 shillings, Kenya shillings rather. So if you can just send as little as you can, as much as you can, and just keep this smile going, because she's already not here being like, oh my God, if you don't do this, I will not do this. She will not stop until she gets what she needs. So let's just go ahead and just do that. So in terms of, I saw you break down on Twitter the kind of doctors that you need, and I saw plastic surgery was part of the things that was lined up for you.
Yes, I'm seeing a plastic surgeon to get plastic surgery.
I saw you actually made a joke out of it.
Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't want to go near heat and I begin melting anyway. So what I'm going to do is, the plastic surgeon is going to do grafting, skin grafting, so that like now on my face, if they cut this calcinosis out, it's literally going to like make my face a little disfigured. But if the plastic surgeon comes in, they're going to cut skin from my tummy, because it's the most fatty part of my body, and then they're going to put skin here to make sure my skin doesn't like how should I say, become like so tensed up, and I get
over here.
Yes.
So now they will replace what they've taken away, but now healthier
and better
skin.
Yes. And then I'm also seeing a dermatologist. She's called Dr. Rope Saini. She sits at Doctor's Park. Oh, by the way, she says she's going to do for me free dermatology services.
Yes, but that's beautiful.
Yes, that is for the dermatologist. And this other thing is something whole different. The other one is also different. And I'd like to thank Aga Khan University Hospital. You guys have been so nice. You've tolerated me being stubborn and making so much noise whenever I come for my reviews, because I have so many questions to ask. And you're so patient with me. They listen to all my worries. I actually had it in the back of my mind that if they cut this, I was going to die, because it's in a very sensitive area. But they told me I won't die. They're going to do it as lightly and delicately as possible. And I want to say, no matter what happens in there, I am ready for it. I have accepted to go through this, because if I walk in there and I come out alive, I'm going to be a living testimony of someone who has persevered. If I still walk in there and don't make it out, I'm ready for whatever will happen. It is because I have tried, and this was where I was meant to end. And if it's the last time I'm to appear on TV...
Santa. No.
No, I'm just saying this. No. If it's the last time, I pray someone else holds on to my mantle.
Okay. So that's not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
And please, can we share the number again? Because we're going to make sure that you get the best care that we possibly can. So the M-Pesa number.
It's 0790 602 063. It should show my name. If you have problems getting that number, the Ugandan number is +256 70317 8509. I can be reached on both numbers and give you whatever number that is easier for you to send money on. Any amount matters right now. It could be 100 shillings, it could be 200 shillings. We just need to bring down the bill. My confirmation form is right here. It says I should be in tomorrow. And then my bill estimate is the one down. That is 250,000 Kenya shillings. And surprising bit is it's only 1 day admission.
Oh, yeah?
That is amounting to all that money. Yeah, I asked
It's
not
not
to.
like you're going to be there for a bit.
No, I asked them not to admit me for long because the bill would pile.
Yes.
Besides, it's not my first time in theater anyway. I usually actually walk out after all my surgeries, but they told me I wouldn't be able to walk out because of what is going to be on my head. If it was any other body part, I would have walked out.
Okay.
So kindly support me and be there for me. I promise I'll keep smiling for you all.
You'd better. I saw you try to falter that. And we'll have you on the show back when you're okay, because you will be.
I will be. And
Yes.
I promise as soon as the surgery is done, I am definitely coming back here to tell you all I made it. Even if I have bandages and I'm going to be wheeled in here.
No. We'll let you,
will.
recover. We'll definitely let you recover. Thank you so much for coming through and for
Thank
sharing
you
this.
too.
We are banking on each and every one of you to just come through for Santa. And estimated, it's actually not the actual price. This is an estimated price of 250,000. It could be more.
Yeah.
So just send in as much as you can, as little as you can. Just be out there. If you've not gotten the numbers, we'll say them one last time in social media handles where you can go and ask those questions again from her so that she's able to direct you to help her raise the amount of money that she needs. So the final time, Santa.
My number is 0790602063. The name is Santa Lucy Fungaro. My Twitter handle is at Bosbe. But you could look for Santa with the Scars or just type in the hashtag Power of 10K. And then on Facebook, it's Santa with the Scars. On IG, it is Santa with the Scars. We will definitely reply. You will reply instantly. We reply everyone. Okay. We are open for anything, be it any form of advice, spiritual. But please don't send me to a shrine.
We're not going to a shrine. And just for clarifications, the 10K is Uganda shillings. For Kenyans, that is an equivalent of 300 Kenya shillings. So yeah, just to make that clear, just in case you're feeling we're asking you for 10,000 Kenya shillings. No, that is 10K Uganda shillings. So which is equivalent to 300 bob. Shilling ya Kenya. Santa, thank you so much, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Please, you have my number now. Please let me know how it goes.
I will.
You guys don't let me down. Do me proud. We're going to take a very short commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go too far.